Good morning, year 7. For today's lesson, you're going to use the internet to find the information and then you have to report it into the given worksheet. So if you come to the post, you already find the worksheet next in the post, and then you can download this worksheet first to start the work. Once you download the given worksheet, it will open in your Microsoft Word or word processing program. So it's about researching information from the internet. So what you're going to do is that you have to type your name first, and then there is instruction there. You have to search the internet to find out the answer to each question. There is 11 questions on this worksheet in 3 pages, and your task is you have to find the answer using the internet, and then you have to fill up all the expected information, the answer in text, image, and the web address. So web address, you can find millions of information from the internet, but you have to give the specific website that you use where you find that answer. So I'm going to show you how to complete the this practice, and I just show you how to complete number 1, 2, and 3, and you can do it yourself for others. And then, for example, the first one is about how tall is Petronas Twin Towers. This is a question, you have to find the answer, the suitable image for this answer, and the address for the web page for the particular answer you given here. So to start, maybe you have do the search during research on the internet before, but the correct way is to do it is you have to go to the tab of your browser. For example, here I just click plus, and then one of the popular one is the google.com. So you have to type the web address for the google.com first, and then you press enter. And once you come to this page, we call this a search engine, and the search engine is the website that we use to find the information on the internet. So for example, the first question is about how tall is Petronas Twin Towers. You can type the question on the search engine's box directly. How tall is the Petronas Twin Towers? Okay, you can type in. Okay, press enter. So it will give you all the website that telling you about the height of the Petronas Twin Towers. So another way we can do is you can find here both rise to a height of 1000 feet. So this could be the answer here. So what you can do, you click first the link that give the answer, and then this is a website that talk about the height of the Petronas Twin Towers. Okay, there's a one way to do it. Another way what you can do is you can go to Google and then you can type Petronas Twin Towers and use plus icon and type height. So you press enter and we give you exactly how high the height of the Twin Towers also possible, but remember you need to find the answer, the image, and also the web address for that particular answer. So make sure whatever you find answer is, you can find the source of the information. So for example, here it said to tell you about the height, but we cannot find where the answer come from. So what we can do is you have to find, for example, this is a wikipedia.org. You click this one, and then in here it will give you all the information related and expected in the worksheet. For example, they want height, so we can use the one height of the, so there is a 451.9 meter or 1483 feet. So that could be the answer. So you have to find what is the best answer for that particular question. Okay, so and once you find the answer, you just type the answer in the column, on the column for the answer. And if you notice, there is a lot of website that show all the information related to the height of the Petronas Twin Tower. So but I think this website is all about Petronas Twin Towers KLCC Tourism Malaysia, and already clear the information here. Petronas Twin Towers KLCC soaring to a height of 441.9 meters. So the 88-story twin structure in Kuala Lumpur Crown Jewel. So this one is the answer for this particular question, and you can straight away type the answer here. So the answer here is 441.9 meters. Okay, so now they want image for this particular question. So if you go to the website, you can click the website first to find the image, if there is the image. But even there is no image here, but you know the answer you got from that particular question is from this website. So you got the answer from this website. Okay, 441.9 meters. So to get the address for this website, you click the website, and then you click the web address on the top. So you right click on your mouse and you get copy, and then you have to go back to the worksheet and paste it in the web address column. Okay, so just press space bar. It's okay, it is linked there. So now you need to refine your search technique. You refine the search because you need to find the image for this particular question. And no need to find the web address for the image, you need only to find the image. This web address only for the answer you given. Whatever answer here, you have to give the address where you find that particular answer. Okay, so we go back to the search engine. Please back to this one. So if you want to find the image, so in the search engine there is an option there. You can click images, and there is a different kinds of picture that showing Petronas Twin Tower, and you can choose the most suitable one. For example, I want this one. The fastest way you can do, you right click copy image, and you right click until you find this menu that allow you to copy the image, or also you can download the image. Smart also can. So then you can go back to the worksheet, and then you press paste here. Okay, when you paste, what you can do, you can go to the picture format, and then you can use the wrap text, and then you can use top and bottom, and then you can resize a little bit. Okay, resize a little bit so it's not too. Okay, resize a little bit. And remember, you still can crop the image, so you can select area of the image that you want to really show that this is a image related to this particular question. Okay, So it's done. So many space, you can still use the backspace. Okay, that's the first one. So same goes with the second question. Here they ask you which is the longest river in the world. So you can simply type this question in the search engine. You go back and then you can still go to the google.com and then you can type the question which is the longest river in the world. Okay. So once you find the website, there is so they'll ask you the longest river in the world. So it could be you can find the answer here. Longest river Guinness World Records. The Nile is credited as the longest river in the world. So should be the answer is this one, the Nile River. The Nile or Nile River. So here is the Nile River. You type the answer here. Okay. And then they want you to give the web address where you got the answer for this particular question. So you go back and then you click this website first. So in here, there you find the answer. Who, the river Nile, and what is this long kilometer? But the answer is only the river Nile. So you can copy the web address at the top. You right click, copy, and then you go to the worksheet and you right click or control V to your computer and paste it and space bar. So we're done. So now they want image. This image should be related to this particular question. So this one you can, because you know the answer is at the Nile River. So because you know the answer, you can straight away go back to the, okay, you can go here, go image. And because you know the answer, you can type the answer here to find the best picture for the Nile River. So for, I think the first one is a good one. Or you can choose any suitable answer for this the suitable image for this. So I think I'm going to use this one, Nile River facts and differential map. So to find, you can choose any picture that related. So I'm going to use this one for example. So right click, copy image, or you can choose other suitable picture for your image for the worksheet. Okay. For example, this one, copy image, and then you go to the worksheet, and then you paste. Okay. So once you paste, it become a very the picture will quite big. So remember, click the picture, and you have to do some formatting a little bit. Go to wrap text, and you can use top and bottom, and then go resize a little bit, and go make sure the title is up, and then okay, you can resize. And if so many space, you can use backspace to remove it. Okay, so we're done for the second one. Okay, so for the third question, who invented the Mother's Day? So you can type directly the question here in the search engine search box. So you go back and then you can go to the first page. You can use this back button to go to the first page, and then you can type the third question, who invented the Mother's Day? Okay, who invented the Mother's Day, and press enter. So there is a lot of websites that tell who invented it, and this one is quite special because this straight away give you the answer. So this is the answer, Anna Jarvis, and you can straight away type the answer here. Is Anna Jarvis, and the image also you can straight away find from the first page of the website. You can right click on this particular image, you click copy image, and then you go back to the worksheet and paste it. And then again you have to format a little bit the picture so you can put it nicely in the table, so top and bottom, and resize a little bit, and then go here. So if you so many spaces, you just backspace it. Okay. So for the web address, you can go back to the website, you click it, because you got answer here, you got the image here, and it should be this is the website for this particular information. You click first, and then here all the other information about this you can read through, but what I want you to put to concern is about the web address. This is what expected in the worksheet. So you click on the URL and you right click, you copy, and then you go back to the worksheet and paste it. Okay.
The ancient Greeks were among the first to pay tribute to Mom. Sort of. Their spring festival.
Okay. So once you're done, today I'll show you for the 3 question how to complete properly. Okay. So you can continue to do for other question and make sure you complete all as expected. And once you're done, you can submit this file at any time by this Thursday. Thank you.